We finally have AI with full Figma integration. It's been a long time since I was this excited about a new AI feature. UX Pilot just dropped what I think is the most powerful update in 2026. Meet Nodey, an AI-powered companion that works entirely inside your Figma project. You don't have to waste your time on manual design anymore. Nodey is an AI agent that will learn all your pages and components automatically, and it will ingest your full design system with one click. My name is Jad. I'm a professional UI UX designer, and I test AI tools all day, every day. There's so much that Nodey can do. I will break it all down for you, how it works, and what it's capable of, to help you make the most out of it. But first, I want to thank UX Pilot for sponsoring this video, which allows me to bring you the latest updates. Click on the link in the description to try UX Pilot for free. So, what is Nodey? Nodey lives in the UX Pilot Figma plugin. It's an AI agent that can design and edit and automate your work directly on the canvas. Here's a breakdown of what Nodey can do. Nodey can create high-fidelity screens in your project, but it doesn't stop there. It can create components and sections, really anything you might want to create in a Figma project. And if you have a Figma frame selected, Nodey can modify its layout, it can change the colors, update text, or add new elements. It can also run scripts to rename layers or swap fonts across the entire project, or even organize frames. Guys, this is what I call full Figma integration. An agent that understands everything about your project and can create anything in your project. I'm gonna show you a few things you can do with Nodey right now, but the possibilities are endless because you can really do anything with it. Alright, let's start with a simple screen that I already have. Just gonna open the plugin here, and there we go. This is Nodey. This is what it looks like. All you have to do is type your prompt, and you can even chat with it, and it will know when to perform actions on your project and when to reply to you. I'm gonna say create the explore page. And you'll notice that if you select anything, it's gonna immediately be selected here. You don't have to attach anything. It will know what is selected. So if I select this card, for example, it will have this selection here. And it will understand if you want to perform actions to modify it or if you want to generate a new page. So I'm just gonna select this whole frame and I'll say create the explore page. And there we go, it created a new page. I didn't even mention that I need a mobile design. It knew that on its own. And it matched the style perfectly. The tab bar is consistent, the colors are consistent. You can also say that you want a different variation of your design here. So I have this page selected, I said create a variation. Now I'm showing you a few tips and tricks and what it's capable of doing. But if you want a full workflow from start to finish with Nodey, let me know in the comments. And there we go, it created a new variation for the homepage for me. And it looks much better than what I already had. So yeah, it's amazing at generating UIs that are very consistent. It even kept the icons that I already had here. But hey, you can ask it to do anything you want. For example, I see a few icons missing here and now I want an icon set for this project. All I gotta do is ask Nodey. I said generate an icon set for this project that matches the icons that I already have. Let's see what it gives me. Alright, here's what it gave me. It gave me almost a design system here. It gave me the navigation icons, the UI interactions, and the tab bar here. I'll move it down. It also gave me additional icons here that I can use. So yeah, you can just give it a screen and it will generate a full design system for you. I only asked for icons here. Let me try generating a design system. I said create a design system for this UI and include all of the necessary pages. And while it's working, you can see how the agent is going through multiple tasks to finish this request. So it generated the first page and now it moved on to the next screen. And guys, this first page is a really in-depth design system that looks great. Here's the second page with the components and it's generating a new page now. It's gonna keep going until the full design system is complete. And now I asked it to generate the rest of the pages and it's doing that. But guys, check out the design system. It's so satisfying, it's so detailed, and it includes everything that I need in a design system. And now it's completing the rest of the pages for my project. Another cool thing you can do with Nodey is you can select any element or any section, any layer on your canvas. You can select it and ask for changes and it will perform changes to your design. For example, here I'm gonna select this section and I'm gonna say, make this section collapsible. There we go. It modified the UI for this section. The background here shouldn't be visible, but there we go. It gave me this arrow here that indicates that this section can be collapsible. And it made the edits on my page directly. So if you want to track your changes, duplicate your page before you apply changes to it, just to keep track of what's changing, because it's working as your assistant, and if you tell it to do something, it's gonna do it on your design. Now let's say I want to create a desktop version of this page, and there we go. It created the perfect desktop version of the page. Gave me a sidebar on the left, the content in the middle, and a panel on the right side to include all of the information that is in the mobile version. And this is so good. The quality is unmatched. And I did all of that with the standard model here. I could go for Max and it will generate even better and more detailed UIs. But just the standard model is blowing my mind. Now, another really cool thing you can do here, you can give it a link to any website and ask it to clone it or to create a style guide based on that website. I'm gonna give it the Figma website here. Just copy the link. And here I said create a style guide based on, and I give it the link of Figma. And there we go. It gave me a super accurate design system for Figma. It got all the correct colors, the font, and the elements, and the layout. This is super satisfying and so quick. Now let me show you how you can work with design systems. I'm gonna go into another project where there's a full design system. And if you're working with a design system, just make sure that all of your elements are components, because Nodey will be able to ingest all of the components. That means all the frames that are purple. Everything that is a component, it will be able to ingest. And I have more components here on the side. I also have these screens. All I'm gonna do now is open that plugin. And right here within the Nodey prompt box, you have this button that says use components. All I'm gonna do is click on it and it will analyze my full document and it will grab all of the components that I have in there. And there we go. That took about 15 seconds. And now I can see that there's 18 components and 5 assets that are included within this design system that Nodey is going to be able to use. If you add more components, you can click on the refresh button. Now it will be able to work more accurately by using exactly my components. Create the search page. There we go. It gave me the search page and it used exactly the icons that I have in my design. There's a few issues here, but these are very easily fixable. Like for this one, for example, all I need to do is select the clip content. Sometimes there's issues like that, but overall, the design quality is great. The icons are perfect. I can see here that this search bar does not match my previous design from here, even though this is a component that I have. I'm just gonna tell it exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this component needs to be matching with my search component that I have already. There we go. Now that matches exactly what we have here. It's the exact same icon, the exact same colors. And you can see that when I click on here, it's actually using the component. It's not just copying the component style and elements. It is actually a component. It's purple here. So that's blowing my mind. It's using actual components. If I click on it and say go to the original component, it will take me to the original component from the component list that I have. So it's actually using it. And not only that, it's fast and it's cheap. All of the generations that we are coming up with here spend less token than if you would have generated them in the UX Pilot platform. The token spending here is very generous. That means you can try over and over again. You can create iterations and modify anything that you want. It will spend less tokens. Super fast, super cheap, super accurate, and very easy to use. Amazing. This update is truly changing how I work. And it will change how companies can now implement AI seamlessly within the product department. It's a huge step for UX Pilot, and I think this update will bridge the gap between AI and professional projects. Let me know if you want a deeper dive into Nodey and all the ways that it can help you in your workflow. And don't forget to drop a comment. I want to know how you feel about Nodey. Also, check out all the links in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.